Hey guys, it's me, KatDon. I'm not in the best of moods today. I had myself a really good cry. I know I shouldn't feel selfish but I just thought maybe this will make me feel better. Hopefully, I don't start crying again. I really screwed up. You know, maybe I was feeling pretty selfish for yesterday. I thought maybe I was gonna make a nice little tribute video for that 9/11 thing. Excuse me. But anyway. I guess maybe I'm cursed because now I deleted the video and now... Well, earlier before that, I thought I was just trying to do something good, and it totally backfired. Okay, so in the morning, started off like any other day, until I realized it's all quiet in the house, and my mom's waiting in the car. Yeah, I realize I have been writing and not paying attention to the time, so I shoot myself in the foot for making her wait, but surprisingly, she didn't even take notice. So I was like, okay, I thought maybe I was. I didn't realize that today was going to be a really, really bad day. So I arrived at work, as usual. I'm trying to do my best, but there was another coworker, and my boss gets angry at me because I'm misplacing the boxes. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm trying to do my best. I want to go up, but I have to keep the boxes with the same things on them. Don't ask. And I'm just mad at myself because I'm trying my best to do this job. Okay, I'm trying to make it more nice. And yeah, I'm putting it in the wrong place. I'm making mistakes, but don't yell at me for it. And it gets even more worse. I take another rack after I'm done with like 2, and all of a sudden, I accidentally bumped the rack into the clothes, and they toppled over. I thought I hit the mannequin as well, but I didn't, thank God. I felt so bad. I was like, oh no. I wanted to help the worker. The worker surprisingly didn't seem mad, but sounded disappointed. And I was like angry at myself, like, why did you have to go and leave him? You offered, but he said no thanks, but still you should have gone back. But I didn't, and I feel so guilty for it. I was like, great, what's next? I finished another rack. I didn't notice another one until my boss pointed it out. I thought it would topple over, and I was trying my best to steady it, but to my surprise, it did topple. I managed to grab onto it with dear life, and I was screaming, someone, help me. I managed to get some help. I apologized. They said it was fine. Then, by the end of my workday, which is always 10:15, I called my mom, and she said that the roads that she usually takes to come and pick me up were closed, so she had to find another way to get around. I was like, it's okay, but in my mind, I was like thinking, can anything get any more worse? So I waited. I looked out the window, but I was bored out of my mind so much. I actually leaned forward, put my head between my legs or on my lap, and I just took a nap there. It was embarrassing, but I didn't care because when your ride is late, what do? You don't have your journal with you. You don't have your notebook. I usually don't bring my notebooks or journals, but if I'm going to like an appointment or something, which not a lot, but I was like, I don't care. I could hear people talking. Some were laughing, but I couldn't tell if it was at me, but I didn't care. I just wish people would be more perspective about it. Finally, my ride arrives. I greeted my mom, telling her a little bit about my day, but she stops me. She told me about how my little brother Jimmy had a $20 bill and accused me of taking it, and Mom pointed out that she stood up for me. But I wasn't trying to intend on it. Okay, earlier before, I went into the laundry to get my stuff. I discovered a $20 bill. I should have left it, and I regretted taking it with me. But luckily, I didn't sell it. And luckily, I didn't use it to buy anything. But I had to show it to my mom. I was like telling her, look, Mom, look what I found. She's like, what is it? And I was like, it's $1. And I was going to open my mouth and just show her. And she's like, she was pretty groggy and tired, so she just brushed a hand and said, you can take it. I'm like, are you sure? I thought maybe she would know it was a 20. I was going to mention it to her, but I wasn't sure. I was going to continue, but I think she didn't think much of it, and she just blew me off saying, you can take it, it's fine. But listen, I'm not trying to blame her, okay? I was just trying to tell her about this. I was trying to point back to this early in the morning, which was around 4 or 5. And then she gets angry at me because I'm throwing her under the bus. I'm just trying to tell her my perspective view, and she accuses me of lying. And now, well, I get in the house, but before I do, I apologize to Mom again, but she insisted that she doesn't want to talk about it anymore. So I was like, okay, and we don't talk. And then after I leave the car and then apologize again, I went inside the house. I went in and I went upstairs and I started crying my eyes out because part of me was because I had a really bad day, and also I felt guilty for taking that $20. I should have spoke up and just tell her this was a 20 that I found. What should I do with it? But she doesn't even believe me, and I feel so guilty about it. I feel guilty that I didn't, and now I'm just upset because I feel like a total selfish bitch. And I bring my dirty laundry down and put it in the washer, but I don't start it. And my stupid older brother, Harry, is yelling at me and demanding to know why the hell was I crying. And I was just telling him through my tears, like, just please leave me alone, okay? I just want to be left alone. I just want to be left alone. And he scolds at me, saying to stop crying and you're a woman. Fucking asshole. You don't even know me. You're such a harsh asshole. Why? Oh, and now here I am, and I haven't even gone out of my room. I'm just looking at the clock and just wanting and praying that this stupid day would be over. Part of me just wants to die. Just curl up in a ball and die. I am such a selfish idiot. And now I can't help but wonder, can't this day get any more worse? Huh? Can't this day get any more worse? What, am I going to get in even more trouble for no reason? What, is everyone going to hate me now? Because I did this selfish thing? You know, you're lucky I didn't use that $20 bill to buy something out of selfish greed. Which was a good thing. Maybe if I hold on to it, I would just ask about it. And now I'm being I'm being scolded at because I'm supposed to be a grown woman, and grown women aren't supposed to cry by some sort of harsh bastard. I know I shouldn't mention these personal things, but I am just mad. I am mad that they are just, okay, it's my fault, is it? Because I was trying to do a good deed yesterday by making a video for that 9/11 thing. But I don't think people care about that. I was just trying to do a good thing. Maybe I used the wrong pictures. Maybe I used the wrong song. Whatever. I don't care anymore. I'm such an idiot. I hate myself. I'm sorry. It's not like my family's horrible. No, they're not horrible at all. It's just, I do something really stupid and I get yelled at. And I hate getting yelled at. I hate it because I used to get yelled at by my dad a lot because that's what he did. Instead of being shown the right way, he used to yell at me. And I would lie sometimes. I'm still trying to tell the truth, but I end up looking like a liar anyway. It's like I can't do anything right, you know? I know I sound selfish, but I just want to do the right thing. You know? You know, this is actually the first time I'm actually crying. I mentioned earlier, hopefully I don't cry again. I felt bad for taking the 20. I should have left it on the dryer. I should have, put it on the counter and be like, I found this and it's a $20 bill. I should have said something quicker. But I didn't, and I had to show it to my mom and I couldn't explain further, but it's not her fault because I couldn't continue further and I felt really bad, and now she's angry with me and I don't blame her because I should have spoke up sooner. Like I said before, my family isn't horrible. My brothers can be harsh, but my mom isn't, and I really appreciate her. But I really hate my life. And what's worse is I don't think my stories are going to be good enough because I think I need more guidance, and I feel like I'm not even there yet. Why isn't anyone helping? I mean, my mom says she'll help, but she's got schoolwork and I don't want to pressure her with that. I don't want to pressure anyone with any problems I'm having. And I don't want anyone else to hate me. I know I sound like a drama queen, but I'm having one of those days. I just wish I could just rewind and just maybe do something better, But I can't. These days happen. It's just one of those bad days. Everybody has them. I guess I'm venting out my anger, and I should appreciate that I have a roof over my head and I have a loving mother. My brothers do their best to love me, but sometimes we can get into stupid arguments, and I just want to be a really good sister, not to bribe them with things that I bought for them and did anything. I just want to do better, okay? I just want to make up for everything. That's all. But sometimes I can be such an idiot and a liar. God. Good thing I'm just recording this and not with a video camera, because I am such an ugly crier. But sometimes, I don't know, sometimes I feel pretty when I cry. But anyway, I'm gonna end this, so I hope you guys enjoyed listening, and I hope you're not alone. But anyway, see you next time. Bye.